Hello everyone, I am Miss Asika Patel. Welcome you all in the new session of English grammar. And today in this video we are going to learn past perfect tense. Okay, as far as the tenses are concerned, and if we are talking about any of the language, so basically we have three main tenses. One is present tense, one is past tense, and one is future tense. And with the help of that we have total four tenses are there, and we have already completed simple past tense, then present tense, all four present tenses. So here in this video we are going to learn about past perfect tense, and we have already completed simple past tense and past continuous tense. So today in this video we are going to learn past perfect tense. So when we have to use past perfect tense, that is a question. So where we have to use past perfect tense? So let's see in which condition we have to use past perfect tense. So first of all, let me tell you one thing, that here you have two actions and both the actions are like occurred in the past. Okay, two actions are there and both occurred in the past. So let's check. Used to talk about a past event that happened before another event in the past. Two events are there or two actions are there, but one and two. We can say one happened before the another event in the past, means this second and first. So present past event that happened before another action, means if we are talking about the second action, so one or first that was already happened before the second one. So for that we have to use the past perfect tense. And used to talk about two actions in the past, both the actions and that actions in the past. For the first action we have simple past tense, means the action which occurred first. So for that we have to use simple past tense, and for the second we have to use past perfect tense. Now the question is there that what is simple past tense? So you have to remember, and we have already discussed about simple past tense, that the form of to be is did, and with did you have to always use V1. And when simple sentence is given, so the keyword is V2. Okay, means the past form of the verb, that we have already discussed. And if we are talking about the past continuous tense, so we have to be from was and were, and if you want to show it continuous, then you have to use ing. So the answer is was, were plus ing. Okay, like that. Then form of to be. So here you have had. You have to remember form of to be is here had. In short, what you have to remember here, two actions and both indicate past, but for first action you have to use simple past tense, and for second you have to use past perfect tense. Now had, so the question is that like we have already discussed in present tense, okay, that with I we have to use am, you, are, we, are, he, she, it, is, and they are. Then in present perfect perfect, so we have already discussed that with I, we, and you we have to use have, he, she, it, then we have to use has, and with they we have to use have. But here no need to worry about anything, simply you have to use had. With I, we, you, he, she, it, they, or whether the subject is in singular form, then also you have to use had, and whether the subject is in a plural form, so for that also you have to use had, means with every one you have to use a had only. So no need to remember the things. Okay, so with I, we, you, he, she, it, they, singular, plural, you have to use had. Now I already told to you that if you want to show the perfect tense, right, so you have to use the verb form, that is V3, that is the past participle. If you want to show any of the tense in a perfect form, that means you have to use V3, that is the past participle. Okay, then keywords to identify these tense. So the keywords I like before, after, that, because, asked, if, and whether. So these are the keywords to identify past perfect tense. Okay, which are the keywords? So before, after, that, because, asked, if, and whether. So these are the keywords. Okay, and form of to be, that is had, verb form which you have to use V3, that means the past participle of the verb. So you have to remember this. And two actions are there, both the actions like show the past tense. For first action simple past and second one past perfect, but no need to remember all that thing, just you have to remember this one, form of to be, that is had, verb form V3, that is the past participle of the verb, and keyword. So before, after, that, because, asked, if and whether. So these are the keywords. Then comes as a pattern we are following interrogative sentence. So definitely the form of to be. Which is the form of to be? So had. So had comes forward. Then with after to be form we have to use subject. Then we are forming the perfect tense, means we have to use past participle, that is V3. Then extra words, and definitely we are forming interrogative sentence, so you have to use question mark. Then comes a negative. So you know very well now that after the form of to be we have to add not, and then comes perfect tense, so we have to use V3, that is the past participle. So had plus not plus V3. Okay, now let's check some example, and with the example, with the help of example, the concept is clear in your mind. So I have the first sentence, Deepak had marked his answer. So first of all we will change this sentence into interrogative. So first comes, see, first of all check that which tense is here. So had is given to you, and with had, marked. Mark is main verb, but marked is V3, or we can say past participle. So had plus past participle, so definitely which tense is here? Past perfect tense. Okay, so what comes? We have to follow the cross pattern. So had come forward, so had, then comes subject. So subject is Deepak, so had Deepak, then remain sentences as it is. So had Deepak marked his answer, then comes question mark. So had Deepak marked his answer, then question mark. Then let's check we will try to form negative sentence. So first comes subject. So subject is as it is Deepak. Then what comes? Form of to be, that is had. Then if you want to change or make negative sentence, then what you have to add? You have to add not. So Deepak had, then what we have to add? Not. Okay, then comes V3. So it is already given to you. Had Deepak not marked his answer. Right? So that is a negative sentence. I hope it is very easy and clear to you. The next one, you had made carrot soup that day. So see, first of all we will check the tense. So had, made, what is the main form? Make. Okay, then made. So made is V3. So had plus V3 means which tense? Past perfect tense. Then that day. So here I had, we have already discussed that. So that indicate that past perfect tense. So first of all, interrogative sentence. So definitely we have to follow the cross pattern. So had come forward. So had. Then subject you. So had you. Then the whole sentence is as it is. So had you made, then what come? Carrot soup that day. Then what comes? Full stop, right? No, wrong. You have to make interrogative sentence. So definitely you have to put question mark. Then we will make negative sentence. So first comes subject. So subject. Then comes a had. Then had is form of to be. Then after had what we have to add? We have to add not. So you had not. Then the whole sentence is as it is. Made carrot soup that day. Then comes full stop. Right. Then Mihi had left for home before his parcel arrived. So two actions are here. See, had left, that is the second action. For we have to use past perfect, and first one is arrived. See, arrived means V2, and when V2 is there, so simple past tense. So that is a simple past tense. So first of all, interrogative sentence. So definitely we have to follow cross pattern, and let's check the sentence. So had and left. Left is V3. What is the main form of left? So leave. So first of all, interrogative sentence. So this had come forward as a to be form. So had. then come Mihir. So had Mihir left for home before his parcel arrived. Right, then negative sentence. So first comes subject, so subject Mihir, then form of to be, that is had. Then what we have to add? We have to add not, because you are forming the negative sentence. So Mihir had not then left for the home before the parcel arrived. So this is the negative sentence. So what's about question tag? So now it is clear in your mind that when the sentence is in positive, so question tag will definitely in negative, and the sentence is in negative, so we have to give the tag in positive. So had not is given, that means the question tag is hadn't. So let's check. So here Deepak had marked his answer, so the sentence is in positive, see had. So what we have to form? So we have to form the question tag in negative. So had, so the question tag is in negative, so hadn't. Okay, and then we have to use pronoun. So for Deepak, which pronoun we have to use? Third person singular, so he. So hadn't he, question mark. Right, then here Deepak had not marked his answer. So here the question tag had not is given, means the sentence is in negative. So we have to form the positive question tag. So we have to remove this not, then what is the tag? Had. And for Deepak, what we have to use? Pronoun. So had he, question mark. Next one, you had made carrot soup that day. So here the sentence is in positive, so the question tag we have to use in a negative. So hadn't. And for you, which pronoun we have to use? So had you, then comes question mark. See, when you form the question tag, so in exam, here the blank is sentence is given to you, and here means this sentence, Deepak had marked his answer. Then comes comma and then come blank, and then after compulsory you have to put question mark. Okay, you had not made carrot soup that day. So had not, so we have to remove this not, because we have to form the question tag in the positive. So had, and for you also we have to use had you, question mark. Right, so these are like negative and interrogative. Then comes verb form, means the blanks are given and the title is there, that fill in the blanks with the past perfect tense. So let's check. So Ankit showed us the video he blank at the fair, and in the bracket it is given make or shoot, like that, but here make is given to you. See, when we have already when we have discussed about the present perfect tense, so we have like a form of to be, have and has. So first of all we have to check that with which subject we have to put have and has, but here it is not like that. For every like subject we have to use had only. So first come he, so definitely we have to put a had. Then what we have to make? We have to form past perfect tense. So here make is V1, so we have to change into V3, that is the past participle. So what is the past participle of make? So had made. Right, suppose shoot is given to you here as SHOOT, so V3 is short. Then next one, they shifted the place where they blank earlier, and it is given to you leave. So with they also definitely we have to put a had, then leave is V1, and we have to change this leave into V3. So what is the V3 or past participle? So had and lived. Okay, so this is the thing, and I hope it is clear. What you have to remember here, the form of to be, that is had, and when you want to make any of the perfect tense, so definitely with that you have to use V3, that is a past participle. Then keywords here we have before, after, that, because, asked, if and whether, and interrogative had plus subject plus V3, because it is a perfect tense, so definitely we are going to use V3, and with negative had plus not plus V3. I hope it is clear to you. Still you have any doubt, so you can write in comment box, I will try to solve it. And if you like the video, then like it and share with your other friends. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.